Let me give you a good question. What is the difference between hear and listen? A lot of people think that they mean the same thing, but the truth is that they don't. In fact, if you use the wrong one while you are speaking, your sentence might end up sounding very strange. And now let me explain it in the simplest way possible. This is the easiest way to remember the difference. Hearing is when something happens naturally, and listening is to something that happens on purpose. Emeka, you still don't understand it, abi? Okay, let me explain. Let's say you are sleeping and suddenly your neighbor starts playing loud music. You didn't want to hear it, abi? But you still heard it, right? That is because hearing doesn't require any effort, and it is your ears that simply picks up that sound. Now let's say your teacher is explaining something important in class. You stop talking, abi, and you start paying attention, isn't it? Then you try to understand every word that your teacher is saying, right? That is because you are listening and you are doing it intentionally. So this means that you hear with your ears, but you listen with your ears and you also pay attention. Now let's compare the two. First example, I listened to a loud noise, it's wrong. But saying I heard a loud noise is correct. Why? This is because the sound came to you. You didn't choose it. Another one is saying I'm listening to music. That one is correct. Why are you not hearing it? That is because you are choosing to play the music and you are also paying attention to it. Number three example is the statement, can you hear me? This means, can my voice reach your ears? Now compare it with, are you listening to me? This means, are you paying attention to what I'm saying? Can you see the difference now? Now let me teach you a simple trick so that you will never forget. When you hear something, that is because it happened. But when you listen, it is because you are learning. So if the sound just happens, use the word hear. But if you are paying attention, use the word listen. Very, very simple and very straightforward. Now it is your turn. Complete this sentence. When I study English, I dash carefully. Is it hear or listen? Leave your answer in the comments and tell me another pair of English words that always confuses you so I can talk about it in my next video.